Oh God. So yeah, and I feel like there's already a lot like I feel like it's kind of hard for me to make like friends and whatnot. I don't know why. I think it's just like I'm just very standoffish and I feel like I can tell like when people start also treating me a little differently because I've been able to like build a platform. So it's a little weird. I'm definitely not like Bamos, but I feel like some people have tried to use me and I'm so grateful to have like certain friends that don't. Like I have like my friend Bella, she's never once made me feel used or anything. But anyway, I am Colombian and Nicaraguense. Okay. Oh no, you don't have a sub anymore. Wait, what's your social media feels like a hard career. I'm guessing it feels like everyone is against you. Not necessarily. There are some people that you'll meet that they are there for you and whatnot, but at the same time, you know. No, yeah, social media can be a hard career, but once you find those people that you really vibe with, it's honestly so much better. And I feel like I found like some friends like online, but it's you know what sucks is like the good friends I make, they're always across the country. They're always East Coast. And I'm just like, thankfully, like I'm getting out more and I'm starting to meet new people and like get connected and stuff. But for some reason, like I'll just be connecting with people and I'm like, oh, where are you from? I'm from New Jersey. I'm like, oh my God, how the frick are we supposed to go to events together? Oh, this is unfair. They live across the country, you know? Sucks, but um no, I read YouTube chat. I do. Hello everybody. I do. I do. And so but it's also just like the realest friends that I have. Like I met them through school. Like my friend Bella, she's my day one. Like we've been friends for a while and we honestly don't get to spend like the most time with each other because we both have pretty busy schedules. But we always make time. Every month that goes by, we are always doing something. Every holiday, we're there for each other. And there were times in my career I did really well financially, so I would spoil her because like that's exactly what I would do if I got rich one day. I would just spoil the hell out of my day ones. Because at the end of the day it's like I only really need like few people in my corner and at the same time like streaming too, like I feel as if even though you guys may not know me, I feel like we're all friends here and I don't know you guys, but we're all friends here. And as long as you obey the rules, you know, we're all chilling. So it's that's why I like streaming so much because I feel like it's like one way to connect with people, and it's cool to know that like there's real people behind the screens that like want to spend time and hang out and stuff. It definitely makes me feel like, dang, okay, like I just need to go out there and make friends IRL too. Like, hey, nothing's stopping me, you know. Another really cool friend I would say is like Hmm. I would say like my friend Nat, he's always hosting like really fun events with his friends and he's always making an effort and he's gonna come back to streaming. I'm excited for him. I'm gonna rate him. Um he's a really cool friend. He's always checked in, he's really chill and stuff. And he's always made really fun events for us to all spend time together. As well as like yeah. I've met like some really cool people. I've met my friend Nat. Who else? I met like I've met so many different people like even the phase one top 20 people, like I'm still friends with some of the people in the event. But like I honestly feel like our worlds are so separated because like some of the contestants live all the way in different states. Like I know Liz lives all the way in Florida. Um, some of them like freaking Boston or like, and there's one guy that came all the way from Brazil, I believe, too. Wow, you know, or was it Brazil? I don't remember exactly. Or no, I think he was Colombian. Maybe I'm blanking, but it's been a while. It's been like years, but I was able to meet those people and like Lilith and all that. But this, I'm not gonna lie, this industry is pretty cutthroat because I do feel like a lot of people online, you know, they'll want to be your friend for the connections, for the this, for the that. As soon as you don't do something that they want, people will like not want to be around you. Like for me, I always had problems with like, because I had a car and I would always have like, people would be aware that I had a car and they would kind of feel almost like entitled for me to like pick them up and stuff, which I find to be crazy because like it's one thing to like ask, but then it's one thing to be like entitled to it. And I feel like when you have a car, that's how you'll know like who your real friends are, because if you ever tell them, no, I don't want to drive you and see how they respond, that's how you know like who's really in your corner, because I feel like a real friend would understand that like you don't need to drop everything and be their chauffeur, like hire an Uber you know. But I do feel like it is important, like if it's like airport, you know, like so you need someone to drop you off at the airport, like do it, you know, if it's like your closest friend. But I feel like when it's like surface level friends, I'm just like, I'm not doing all that, what the hell. Like, I don't need to bend over backwards for you. Like, I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I want to be your friend. Like, you know, so I find it really interesting when I meet people who kind of feel entitled to that. And I get that we're all trying to survive out here, but I think it's important to remember, like, if you're not gonna drive, then at least like offer gas money. And if you're gonna offer gas money, even offering gas money doesn't entitle you to them driving your car. And so I don't know if that makes me like unreliable as like a friend or something. I would always pick up like my family members though, or like I will always pick up like, you know, but if it's like they want me to like drive them to like something, you know, and it's, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I'll do that, but I also think like depends the person, and it depends like how much I'm doing it, because like for family, oh, 100% all, like obviously. But if like there was a time where my dad didn't have a car and he kept asking for to use my car, and at first I was like, hell no, you're gonna crash my fucking car. And then, you know, I was like, okay, I mean, I get it, you know, he can't really go out of his way to go rent a car, like he's got a lot of crazy bills that he's worried about right now. So I was like, okay, fine, but you have to fill my gas up and you got to get my car washed. And so he got my car washed and he put gas in it. So I was like, okay. and plus, like, you know, he's my dad, so it's like family is different. I feel like family, I'm still a little resistant of them using my car because I don't want it to be like totaled. But at the same time, like, I just have to learn how to trust more, I think, with letting them. But oh my god, what was crazy, I met this one guy and he was like, one time I think he like, we had a conversation and he was like, this was like my at the time boyfriend, and he asked me, he was like, would you ever let me borrow your car? And I said, no. No, you are a grown-ass man asking me to let you drive my car. You're crazy. You're crazy. Grown-ass man. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's different when it's my dad, right? Because I think that's my dad. Like, I understand what he's dealing with. He is struggling with certain things, and I know him better than I know, like, at the time, my boyfriend. And we were only, like, 3 months into dating, and he asked me this, and I was like, what the fuck? I would never... I'm sorry. But guys, when someone's not in your insurance and stuff like that, you don't want to play around. Because they are not paying for that. Like, Because the thing about that too is like, if my dad were to have broken my car, he would pay me back. I think he would. Like, you'd have to, because it's like my car, you know. Or like, I would make him pay him back by like, I would make him pay me back by like not pitching in for like certain, you know, stuff and stuff. Like, that's what I did to make it even. Like, we're pretty even right now. But I just don't know what it is about like having a car though. Like, I feel like some people like, they treat you like you're Uber free 99. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I probably sound like a bitter ex. I'm not really trying to sound like a bitter ex. I'm just like trying to put this into perspective. Like, he's a grown ass man asking me to drive him. Or not even just like he asked it in such a like weird way. He was like, I just can't take sometimes I can't take certain men seriously because it's like, look, I wish him well and everything, but I also think like you can't go in life always expecting other people to take care of you, to be responsible for what you need to be responsible for. It's like asking someone to wipe your asshole every time you go take a shit. No, you're gonna wipe your own ass, okay? So go into life understanding that you need to wipe your own ass, okay? Stop expecting other people to wipe your ass. Because I'm not about to wipe your ass. Unless, like, we were married, okay, yeah. Have my car, go ahead. It's what's mine is his at that point, because if we're married, then, you know, we locked in. And then insurance. So, I just think it's weird, but I let my coworker borrow my car the other day for a quick trip. First time I ever did that. I just think you can't get like that with having a car. Like, you need to have boundaries around your car because you pay your hard-earned money for this car, and this person could just go out there, total it. It's like letting someone borrow your credit score. Exactly, because it's like you just have to be protective of yourself, okay? Like, this doesn't apply to like some of my closest friends. Like, this doesn't apply to like my sisters, like my brother. This doesn't apply. Like, I'm not asking my brother for gas money. He's 9 years old. He's not gonna give me gas money anyways. And like, sometimes my sister will ask me for gas money. There's some moments where I've taken it, but I'll pay her back, or like, I feel bad. Like, I don't even want her to ask me for gas money because she's my sister, you know, like. But one thing I do draw, where I draw the line is like, if she's asking me to take her anywhere else, like outside of it, that like, I'm not your chauffeur at that point. Like, if you're going to an event without me, or you're going somewhere without me, then it's like, okay, well, now you're kind of using me like a chauffeur. So maybe let's not do that. Let's just do, I don't mind taking her to family events where I'm going as well, or like, I don't mind, you know, if it's an emergency, like, I'll be there. But it's like, if it's like if she can take the bus, if she can, you know, take, you know, if she can learn how to like maybe get a bike, or if she can do something different, I feel like it's gonna push her to be more responsible. Because I know, and I do feel bad, like, my dad's not gonna get her a car, her mom's probably not in the budget to get her a car. But like, I mean, I was in, you know, I was in a similar situation. I paid for my car with all of my hard-earned money. But I didn't get a car until I was like 19. Or yeah, no. It wasn't even 19. I think I got my first car like 20. But I'm very lucky. Like, I'm lucky to have had so many jobs growing up. And I'm so lucky to have like saved my money throughout like learning how to do social media, that I was able to put it to the side and get a car. And I'm almost done paying it off. It's almost done being paid off. But it's like, I also didn't, like, I kind of had to pay for it all on my own, and I'm paying more for what the car is worth right now, so I'm technically getting scammed over this car. But this car, I feel like it's gonna last me a really long time, so I'm keeping it. And I do feel bad, but at the same time, like, I feel like she needs to be independent. Like, I'm trying to let her know, like, she can't always look to me like this Uber driver unless it's an emergency, right? I'm not gonna say what kind of car I got because for privacy. And so, like, I'll do it for, like, friends and family. Like, I don't mind driving. But I think it's when it's, like, I'm going out of my way or something. And I also have, like, stuff to do, too. Like, just because I have, like, a free schedule doesn't mean I'm, like, gonna always be available. And I think it's understandable to respect that boundary, you know? Because it's almost like this. It's almost like this. I would say it's kind of like I think it's good to like learn off of others, but also like remember that you have to do things on your own too. Like you can't just like let's say for content creation for example, if you want to go to these networking events and you actually are serious about being a content creator, then you need to show up already doing it, already committed to it, already dedicated to it, not when other people are watching, not when you get other people's validation, but when you truly know that it's something for you and you're passionate about it, you're going to show up and you're going to do the work. You're not going to go about life, oh, if I meet this person, oh, then I'm going to start working hard. Like, no. I mean, it can help, right? Being around inspirational figures can help. It can make you start feeling, you know, believing in yourself and whatnot, which I think that's the benefit of it. But I also think you can't go into these events thinking, oh, these people are going to make my career. You have to go into it being like, I am somebody that is inspirational as well. I am working towards this as well. I am being somebody who's also skilled as well. Not like, you know, because that's what I've learned. They respect you more when you actually have something going on for yourself and you're not just like, you know what I mean? Because it's just better that way. Like, and it just makes you look good. Also, but not just, it's not even just about looking good, but it's about like if you seriously want to be around those type of crowds, you can't just expect to network your way there. You have to just do it yourself. And I know it's not going to get easy, and I know for her it's not going to be easy at all. But I'm pretty sure she'll be able to find like a pretty reasonable car, and then once she gets it, you know, it's going to help her like, you know, put herself out there and like do a bunch of really cool things and yeah. And so, like, I get that having a car is such a privilege, but I also think that, like, if you really want something in life, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna get it. And for me, I needed it for school. And I still need it for school because I'm going back. But not even just for school, like, I'm going to, like, dancing school and stuff, dance academy and, like, dancing classes and whatnot. Like, those have been really fun for me. And like I love my sister, but I don't, and the same thing with like my dad. Like I love my dad, but I'm not gonna let them fully rely on me because I do think it's important that they go out and do things for themselves too. And even me, like, but I do think that it is bad from time to time to like be hyper independent. And maybe that's like where maybe I need to work on like being more empathetic and whatnot towards other people who don't have like the same privileges as me. Which is why like sometimes like if she really needs me to be there, like I'll be there. But I just don't want her to treat me like a Uber driver, you know? Like I love her so much though. It's just I'm not Uber driver. And I don't think that like, I think if you're gonna pay me, you should just get an Uber at that point. Because, like, they literally do it for a living, you know? That's not my job, you know? And so, I think even with family, it's good to have, like, boundaries. And I feel like for me, that's me showing them that I love them. I feel like when you love people, it's not always about bending over backwards for others. But it's more so about, like, showing them that they can go and get that for themselves, too. And she's gonna get a car. Like, I believe in her. You know? I don't think that that's, like, a bad way to think. Now, like, if I was her mother or her, you know, her father or her mother, oh, that's a different story, you know, because it's like, but I'm also still a kid too, you know, so it's like I'm still kind of doing my own things too. And I know that like for her it's challenging to have, you know, it is challenging to have parents that don't fully support you on certain things and don't try to like push you. I know that that's like a really tough position to be in, but I know that she is, if anyone can get out of it, it's her. You know, she's strong enough to get out of it, and she's been through a lot of stuff that I am going to be there for her when it's like emergency. But of course, I think for everyday stuff, like, no, like, I can't, like, unless it's like we're doing something together, that's the time where I'm like, okay, yeah, like, you know, because we're both going, right? So it's not a bother at that point. But I don't know, is that like bad, or like should I be more open to like the thing is though, I do like going out and I like helping her as much as I can. Like when she was living here, I was able to get some good internet money, and then I bought her like a desk where she could do her homework on. She didn't have a desk before. There's some things, you know, I've done here and there, but I feel like I'm just not in the position to always be out there and like doing that kind of thing. But I do understand like it is important to spend time with family too. Like I'm starting to learn like I do need to spend more time with family, and I can understand why, you know, that they want me to take more breaks and stuff like that, because it's, to them it's like, you know, it's just, that's like part of this. I feel like doing social media is part of this stuff, is like some people just don't want to be on camera, so obviously I feel like it can ruin your social life in a way, in some ways, yeah. But I don't know, I just feel like it's good for them to be independent, you know, and like kind of figure out their own stuff. Like, because for me, I wouldn't say that I need like help with anything. Usually I have everything under control, and I feel like I just learned from a young age to just fully be reliant on myself only. I do feel like it's good to like reach out for help and do things like, you know, get help from others and whatnot. But I think it makes you even stronger sometimes, being able to just figure things out on your own. But sometimes the only person you have in your life is you. And that's just how it is sometimes. But I don't think it's always supposed to be like that, which is why, like, you know, I help here and there, but it's just, that's not my role, right? Like, I don't think it's fair for, like, sometimes being the older sibling is tough, because I don't think it's fair that if your parents don't step up and do the work, that sometimes it lands on the siblings, the older ones. And it's stressful. Which eventually I want to get to a point where I can be super like reliable, and I hope that I can get to a point where I can really support them. But I think that takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of like, I need to lock in, you know? So yeah, that's my TED talk. It's just not right now. It's not right now, but I think I'm working on it right now. And so I hope that like I'm able to build something so that way that like they can benefit from it, because I'm sure that like, even I know she's been wanting to get into streaming, Larissa, and she's also been wanting to do content creation, so it's really cool to, I see how it's so important to really work on my content and to really work on my grind, so that way like I can help other people in my life as well, because if they want to get into it, you know, I can help them. But I also think like helping people, it's important that like you don't let others like, oh, because they have proximity and da 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 da, right? Like, that it's all of a sudden you're gonna drop everything and teach them everything and become a coach. Like, I don't think my career is being a coach. I even get that sometimes when I'm streaming. Like, sometimes people come in chat and they'll be like, how did you get into streaming? I taught myself all of this. I've only ever had like a few tutors that have taught me a little bit here and there, but I've learned everything I know off of YouTube and just being a part of it. Just being a part of the space and like being online. That's how I taught. That's how I taught myself. Now, public speaking, I would say that like I'm just a yapper. Like, I have ADHD, so I just talk whatever I think. And also, I worked in customer service, so like I know how to talk to people. But I would say like I'm still learning at the same time. Like, I'm definitely not as big as like these other creators in the world, so I have so much work to do, right? And that's what like I'm kind of doing right now. And so that's why I feel like I'm not in a position to like help others right now. I feel like for me, what I can do best is just continuing being better of a person every single day, you know, because I'm also a kid too, and I feel like, oh, it just sucks. Like, I love my siblings, I love my family, but it just sucks. I wish I could just sometimes wish I could just snap my fingers and become a millionaire and everything will be fine, you know? But at the same time, like, I don't even think being a millionaire would make me happy, because like I think some people don't realize like there's so much you get sad when you empty inside, even if you have a lot of money or even if you have like a lot of opportunity. Sometimes at the end of the day you don't even know who your real friends are. And so even if you have achieved success, you still won't be happy, which is like, what the fuck do we do, right? And so that's why I got into dance, because dance is just super inspiring to me and I love it. I've been loving it every second of it. It's been so good. But oh my god, I was in South Korea dancing, doing what I love, and I was in South Korea and guys, I had the worst imposter syndrome. No, I was not rich like Elon Musk. Hell no, if I was rich like Elon Musk, it would be all over the internet. But anyway, I wish. But at the same time, I think that like maybe I don't wish that I'm rich. Maybe I wish that I have good skills, and that's kind of like what I'm focused on, the little wins, you know. And also just like I'm just focused on being the kind of person that I won't lose myself in relationships. That's really what I'm working on in therapy right now. Just as rich like Jeff Bezos? What are you talking about? I'm not rich like Jeff Bezos. No, but I really want to. Like, I do want to be like, I want to be successful, you know? I mean, who wouldn't want to, you know? Yeah, it was pickleball, Flexi. Hope it was a good time. You went over to the Purple app to watch? I'm glad. I appreciate you guys like switching platforms just to watch the IRL streams. Do you have a career outside of social media and content creation? Honestly, not right now. I mean, I did go to school for 2 years to study psychology, and I'm thinking about going back and becoming a journalist. So that's kind of like my next adventure. But at the moment, I'm currently doing side quests. At the moment, I'm using my free will and I'm doing side quests. Nah, but yeah, no, this is my only career. And when people hear that, they're like, well, da, da, da. And I feel that every single time. Like, I feel that when people are judging me, oh, your viewer count this, oh, your likes this, oh, your views this. And I'm like, okay, I get it. It's not there yet, right? We're still cooking. But that's the whole point of what I'm doing, is like, I put myself out there to cook, not to, oh, but you're gonna regret dropping. Like, I don't think about that. None of the people that I look up to, like, go to college, so. Which is, not that I'm saying, like, you can't be an inspirational figure and be in college, but, like, when I think of, like, the most inspirational figures to me, I think of, you know, people that have built really cool communities, and I think that I'm always gonna change. There's always gonna be things about me that change. There's always gonna be you know, slow months, but it's kind of like having a small business, you know? And it's honestly been working out. Like, I got a modeling gig I'm going to soon, and I'm actually getting paid for it. So, hey, I'm also doing, like, modeling on the side, and then I'm also doing influencer marketing and whatnot, and I'm trying right now my best to start, like, filming for TikTok again. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I lost my spark in terms of, like, content creation. And so I think that's why I've kind of fallen off the face of the earth, because I feel like when you get into the space of content creation, it's easy to burn out for sure. And that's why, like, I'm trying new things and I'm kind of like making it like a content piece. I think my problem is I just need to polish my content a little bit more. Like, I need higher quality, higher, you know, editing quality. I need like better production outcomes. And there's always gonna, yeah, exactly. There's always gonna be ups and downs, you know? And so I'm not always gonna be the best streamer in the world. That's not really my goal. I think my goal is to be a good content creator. I think that the best content creators in the world, they're not one thing. They're not only streamers. They're not only YouTubers. They're not only TikTokers. They do a little bit of everything. They're kind of well-rounded in a lot of different things, and they just have a lot of hobbies that they want to be skilled at, you know, or like things that they want to do that they want to get good at, you know, and that's something that I'm starting to notice. And I feel like I've kind of found my way. I think my problem is like I want to be around people more. I want to make connection more. That's like my future goal, is to start collabing with people more. Like, we've made our good friend Axel. He's been a really cool friend as well. We've been having a good time, you know, connecting, and like we met through mutual friends, like mutual Discord friends, and because I was like looking for someone to play Arc Raiders with, and like I'm always trying to connect with creators who are dedicated, and it's not even about the viewer count at the end of the day, because it's like people like Axel and people like me, like we are just dedicated, you know, and I love that. Like, it's all about that. It's not even about like the numbers, it's not about the analytics, it's not about the money. At the end of the day, it's about we're just putting our heads down and we're locking in. And I feel like that's how it starts. Like, you're around the right people, you start spitting ideas, and when you meet people that like they're always trying to think, oh, what's the next big thing we can do, you know, or what's like a cool video that we can film, you know, like when you're around people like that, it makes you want to keep pushing yourself. And I feel like that's why you just need to be around people that like inspire you. And sometimes you'll meet them at parties. I used to think negatively about parties because I've always had like bad experiences, but I think I'm gonna bring a cool creator friend and we're gonna go to this cool party. I know some mutuals, and I know this guy David, like I hit him up because I saw some of his videos on my FYP, and I just hit him up on Instagram. He invited me to one of his shoots, and he's worked with some of the biggest creators ever, like ever, you know? And so he's worked with so many different creators too. Like, there's sex workers on there, there's regular, you know, creators who just make content. And I'm gonna go see what the party's all about, because you never know who you might see. I mean, and also just get to meet. Like, when I went to this one phase one, I went to, you know how I was part of the phase one top 20 thing, guys? We got invited. Thank you for the super chat, AKZ, by the way. You know how I was a part of the phase one top 20 thing? Well, they had back in 2022, or 2023 it was. No, it was 2022. They had a private concert, Travis Scott concert. Or was it Playboy Cardi? No, it was Travis Scott. They paid him so much money. I can't say, but they paid him so much money. But I know like some of the phase managers, and they told me how much they paid him. He didn't even complete his full set. He played like 3 songs and then he left. And in that concert, like, I was just there. And I met Ludwig, and I told him it was my birthday, and Ludwig wished me like a happy birthday. He was so sweet. Ludwig is one of those creators that he is super down to earth. Like, you could tell he has no crazy ego. In fact, he's just willing to put his head down and like grind. And honestly, I really admire that about people like him, you know? And it's really nice that he's not the type of person like, oh, are you talking to me? Like, you're a peasant, you know? Like, he doesn't treat people like that. When he was meeting me, it was like, It felt like I was just meeting a cool guy at a club, like a cool friend, you know? Thank you for the roses, Sam. I'm not saying we're friends because we weren't friends. We just had like an interaction, I think, because I think I almost bumped into him. I got really drunk that night, and oh my god, that night I made me realize like I'm not gonna drink heavily ever again. Because like one of my friends, he's friends with Nate Shaw, and they invited us to this VIP booth, like this VIP table. And outside of that, I had met a really cool influencer that I had a really good, like I really liked him, like he was really cool. And it wasn't anything weird, like I barely watched his videos and stuff like that, but I looked up to him because, you know, he was really big into one of these niches that I liked. And he was in the VIP table across from me, but I wasn't invited to that table. But like the girls on that side were like, come, get a drink or something. And I was like, okay. So me and my friend, we went. I didn't think there was a problem. And one of the guys literally, like actually one of the girls asked the security guard to escort us from the VIP section when we were actually invited to the VIP section. But we were on Nate Shot's side with some of his friends, like some of his good friends. And I was drunk, so I was like bawling my eyes out because I thought, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Like I thought, oh my god, I'm like so embarrassed. Like this guy just kicked us out because like he probably thought I was like some type of like freak, and like I was coming to his VIP table because I was a freak or something. But I was just there because like the girls were asking me to come over to their table. I'm sorry, like I didn't. So I guess we broke rules or whatever it was. So, and they like, it was so embarrassing that I like just started crying, and I had a horrible night. I lost my phone too. I lost my phone, and then I didn't have a phone for like a day. Oh my god, it was like such a traumatic night. That's why I don't like parties, because honestly, I think drinking and all that is just horrible. Like, also just the way they treated us was horrible. Like, I get like certain sections, you know, they have security for a reason, but I wasn't even there for that, you know? But I think it's because like I was at this partner party, and I'm a partner, so I got to the partner party and I went up to this said guy on the other side of, he was in the VIP section. I think he told one of his girlfriends,
love your hair tonight, red heart emoji,
to like
red heart emoji,
kick us out, and
emoji.
me and my friend got kicked out. It was so embarrassing. And I felt so bad because that wasn't really the vibe that I was trying to give, you know? But at least at least Nate Shot and like his friends were so kind. They let me sit down because I was wearing heels and my feet were hurting so bad. Like I needed somewhere to sit. And oh my god, they literally like treated me like, oh my god. I think it's because, okay, so backtrack. There, like, TwitchCon is usually like it's a weekend long event. So before that, I had met this guy at the partner party. He's like a really big YouTuber, and I really looked up to him because like I saw some of his videos that I really liked. I'm not gonna name drop or anything, but I went up to him because I was like, oh my god, it's so and so. Like I was like, oh, I didn't know he was gonna be there. So I was like so like fangirl moment, right? And honestly, shouldn't have acted like a fangirl. I was drinking again at the TwitchCon party, or the partner party. So I was acting like a fangirl a little bit. I didn't know how to control, you know, so we took a picture together. He literally like came up to me, he's like, are you gonna ask me for a picture? And I was like, oh, okay, I guess, like, let's take a picture. And so now looking back on it, I realized that he probably thought I was like a very parasocial fan of his that was like trying to stalk him at the party. And that's probably why he got us kicked out of his section, even though like some of the girls were like inviting us over. Which I totally get. Like if you paid for that bottle table, totally, I don't mind. Kick me out. But like, I just felt so like embarrassed. And I think he thought I was like I'm pretty sure he thought I was like a parasocial fangirl or something, which I didn't that wasn't the vibe. I just looked up to him, like, as a streamer, you know? And then you'll meet streamers like that, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, I totally get, like, from his perspective, he's so famous to the point where he probably deals with, like, girls being really crazy over him, to the point where he gets annoyed by fangirls and stuff. And so that's why I think he kicked me out. So I understand where he's coming from, but wow, I felt like a peasant. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I felt like a peasant. And that's why I appreciate content creators that don't have, like, a crazy ego, because at the end of the day, they're just, like, a real person, and they aren't who other people make them out to be online. And maybe this guy could have suffering from PTSD or whatever it was, but, like, damn. I felt like, oh my god, I was like bawling after that. Like, I felt like, damn, like, I felt like I did not belong in the content space after that. Like, it genuinely made me feel so shitty, because I thought, like, wow, like, to go out of your way to do that, I don't know, it's just a little crazy, because it wasn't even like I was there for him or anything. I mean, I looked up to him, right? But I wasn't there to, like, do anything funny. Like, I'm not the type of person who's like, I'll look up to people online, but I know half of the time, not even half the time, majority of the time, I don't have a chance. I know that. I'm aware. I'm self-aware, okay? I'm self-aware. That's not what it was. But I think that some people, like, if they've dealt with parasocial relationships, they're very standoffish. And so, like, I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, you have to, like, get your girl to, like, go. You have to get a whole security guard to tell us to, like, get kicked out. That's crazy. And then I thought it was so sad. Like, we didn't get kicked out of the whole party. It was just the VIP area. But we were invited there, too, so I don't know. It was just crazy. I don't know. But I think, like, I guess we should have been more, like, mindful of it. There wasn't any clear, like, because we were invited to Nade Shot's section of the VIP section, we were fine on that side, you know, but I think because there wasn't any clear, like, border to know whether or not that we were going into someone else's section, we had no clue. So it was just like, I felt so embarrassed. I felt like, oh my god, I'm just a peasant to some of these people, and wow, like, but I totally get it. Like, if he probably thought I was a fangirl, and he probably thought I was just, like, crazy and wanted to, like, get a chance or something, which not the case. I just looked up to him because he was, like, a big YouTuber that whenever I meet YouTubers, I'm like, oh my god, I love YouTubers, because, but it's so important. This is a good lesson on why you shouldn't glorify most creators, because a lot of the time, they don't give a fuck about you. I'll be honest, like, they don't care how they make you feel. They don't care about making a good impression on you. They're there for their bag sometimes, and they just dip, you know? And that's why I think it's so important to, like, have boundaries with your community, but also don't have, like, this crazy ego, because at the end of the day, like, it just left a really sour taste in my mouth, and it reminded me as to why you should never, if you're a very big fan of creators, to never, like, showcase that. In some of their minds, they lose respect for you just because you're a fan of them, which is so weird. Like, or they'll look at you like you're inferior to them, which I think is crazy. Because it's like every human being is of value, you know, but some people are just like, I don't know. You just gotta let them do their thing. So after that, I just was like, oh, wow, that's like... I don't know. That's why, like, the influencer space is so scary, because there's just so many... What do you guys think about it? Obviously, I was in the wrong section, so, like, I take accountability there. Like, I shouldn't have been on that side. I should have only been on this side. You know? But I had no clue, and, like, the girls were on the other side were, like, partying and asking me and my friend to go over there because we were also girls. So I had thought it was fine, but I guess it wasn't fine. Very embarrassing. And it made me really turned off from, like, wanting to get to know, like, certain influencers and certain creators, because like a lot of the time it is as like it is just so like it's like elitist, and also just people treating others like they're peasants, which is horrible, because it's like why would you want to make your fans feel like that anyways? Like, they shouldn't feel that way. Like, the only time I'm like angry is like when guys like hit on me, or like they're like genuinely like catcalling and whatnot. And when I met this guy, I was not making him uncomfortable at all, and maybe he just had to have had like really bad experiences, like other girls like going crazy for him or whatever it is, you know, and having like a really big girl fan base. Maybe that's why like they're very skeptical of like all girls, which totally get it, because I'm the same way with guys. But at the same time, I feel like it's bad to like always, I don't know, I mean, they're not to like embarrass us like that. They could have just like been like, oh, like go to this, you know, section, like go to your section, like these are two different sections. And yeah, it was a little weird. Thank you for the heart, me, Carl. But yeah, it's not a power dynamic. Anyone can be a fan of anyone. Even the goats have people they aspire to be like. Exactly. At least if they're humble, some people aren't. Yeah, exactly. Which is like, which I'm not saying that like they're not allowed to have boundaries, but I don't know. I wish they would have just let us like go to the other section instead of like having a whole security guard, like kind of almost to like embarrass us in a way, which I feel like was crazy, because we were 4'11" girls. Like, we are not tall. We are you don't gotta grab a security guard. Like, I weigh like 2 pounds. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't need a big 6-foot security guard to take care of us. But you know, it's just crazy. Like, it's also just the fact that like he probably thought I was like this crazy fangirl, and it's like, I'm a creator myself. Like, girl, I don't got time. I'm not delusional about men online. I don't care if you like me or not. You know what I mean? I'm delusional about my goals and my dreams. That's what I'm delusional about. And I only recognized him and went up to him and said hi because he actually, like, he saw me looking at him first, because I recognized him. And I wasn't really looking at him in a weird intent. Like, I wasn't looking to gain anything. I didn't even think to ask him for a picture. Like, he offered a picture to me, so I was like, oh, okay. I mean, if you want to take a picture, we can take a picture, you know? But, like, I don't know. I was just like, oh, it's so-and-so. And, like, I was just drunk and excited to see that there was other cool creators around me. Like, I don't know. Because I'm a creator, too. So it's like, when I meet them, I'm like, oh, yeah, they're so cool. You'll realize really fast some of these people, like, they don't give a fuck about you. And it's just so artificial and like superficial. And it's only if you have a certain amount of followers. It's only if you this, that, and this and that. And it's like, God, it's a lot. Yeah, it was just low-key poor communication, and the fact that like, I think it's just like, it's just weird. It's just some people are weird, like, they automatically kind of assume, and, you know, I think it's bad to assume, and I'm starting to realize, like, for me too, like, it's bad to assume certain things, you know? At the end of the day, like, I wasn't even, like, I just looked up to, like, the content that he made and stuff like that. Don't worry, guys, like, I'm not delusional enough to know, to think that I have a chance. Like, most of the time when I meet guys like that, you know, successful, I'm just like, oh yeah, well, it's cool to exist in their circle because like they're a big inspiration, but at the end of the day, I know I don't got no damn chance, and that's fine with me. because it's not even talking down on myself. It's just like half of the time they be liking the big booty girls. They like the BBL double D's. I'm flat as a board. I'm not gonna lie. I'm flat as a board, chat. Like, in all directions. But that's okay. I love my flat self, you know? And I think it's fine to be flat. Like, there are some guys who like the flatness, okay? And, you know, a lot of the influencer guys, they like them big booty bitches, okay? So, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, it's like, we're kind of cooked in that department. Like, but that's fine, because at least it protects me from really over-sexual men anyways. I feel like men who like the BBLs and shit, they usually just like... they give in to a lot of American beauty standards, and a lot of their beauty standards are like... they're tailored to make women... like, they're just like the corn beauty standards. When it's like, regular women's bodies are not like that. And maybe I'm copium, but I already know my place. Like, I feel like knowing your place is important. Sometimes, you know, these big influencers guys, like, they want one thing. They want the big booty bitches. They want the girls with, like, crazy, unbelievable bodies. Which, a lot of the time, if they're not born that way naturally, they get surgery to get that. Which, if that is totally fair, and if I had all the money in the world, maybe I would. Yeah. But also, I don't know. I don't think, like, I should ever change myself for anybody. But... shout out to the flat queens. Yes, shout out to the flat queens. And that's okay to be flat. Like, there are guys that don't like all the, like, BBL stuff. That's why, like, for me, it's like, it's more so about... you know, I just come up with a good idea. I was like, we should go on GTA, and we should be like, we should go, like, ask guys out on dates, and then we should say, but I'm flat as a board, are you still gonna love me? I'm flat as a board on both sides. Are you still gonna love me? So, I don't think I have, like, an ugly body. I just think that I don't have, like, a lot of, like, what these big influencer guys want anyways. So, like, I know I'm not their type, and I'm not even trying to, like, be friends with them because, like, I wanna cloud chase off of them, or, like, for them to date me or whatever. I don't care. I just look up to them if they are successful sometimes. But I've learned the hard way that a lot of the time, the people you look up to, guys, they aren't always humble, you know, and they kind of assume that, you know, a lot of bad things, but...
Small bit want to show you my support. It's nice to hear you speak candidly on things. Whatever. Smiley face emoji.
Never meet your heroes, they say. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say he's, like, the biggest inspiration to me. Now I've kind of realized, like, obviously that changes all the time. Like, for me, inspirations to me, they're always changing. And so... but I think something that I learned from that is, like, if you actually want to be friends with a creator, sometimes you have to act like you've never met them. But if I have to, like, pretend I've never met somebody for them to be like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah. But it's like, it's a different, it's like, weird. Like, I met one guy that, like, I was a huge fan of his, and he was really sweet, and I was, like, a big fan, and he was the most humble LA guy I've ever met. Like, one of the most humble guys ever. He had this huge following. So many girls wanted him. And I'm talking, like, so many girls wanted him. Like, he was fine shit, okay? And there was a time where he literally asked me to go out to eat, and I was like, oh my god, I don't have any dating experience prior. And so I go on this date, and I was low-key just like, it was fun, and he was really sweet, and he actually, like, I went up to him at this event, And I was like a fan of his, and my friends that were a part of the Phase 1 Top 20, they like pushed me to go say something and be like, I'm a big fan and stuff. And then after that we met, I followed him on social media, he followed me back. I was like, oh, okay. And then we fast forward a couple months go by, and it was like February, and there was like a Valentine's Day party. It was like a singles party, Valentine's Day single party. And we go and he's there, and I'm like, oh my god, fine shit is here. I need to do something. I need to go talk to him. And so my friend that I went with, she like pushed me to go talk to him. So I go talk to him. I pushed her to go talk to the guy that she also liked too. He was like a really big Fortnite creator. And we were like talking with him and stuff. He was pretty chill. And so, you know, I went up to him and I was like, oh, I feel like we've met before. Like, we met before, right? We met, and then, you know, we just started a conversation and we kind of just yapped a bit. And it was pretty cool. He was really nice, and he needed like a ride home. And I felt bad, like he was in the cold, and I was like, do you need a ride home? And I had my car, so I was like, I'll give him a ride home. And it wasn't on no weird shit though, like, I didn't even, like, he probably gets like some really weird people, like, you know, but I just dropped him off, and then, you know what I mean? He said bye, and that was it. And then fast forward, you know, he was like doing something, and then we planned to like go out to eat. And then I think what happened was, since I was so new to dating, I kind of initiated a lot of things, and I think that's where I went wrong. When you initiate, it makes you look very like desperate, and it makes you look like you're like, you don't get a lot of guys. And so I think I fumbled because I thought he didn't like me after like not wanting to go out anymore after that. We only like hung out with friends and stuff after that. So in my mind I was like, okay, I don't think this guy's like interested in me. Maybe he's just like getting to know me or something. But I was kind of like getting impatient. I was like, oh, isn't he supposed to like ask me out again? Or like, I don't even know how this works. And like, I was just antsy and like desperate energy. And so I think I fumbled. And also another thing was his age. We had a significant age gap. We had like an 8-year age gap at the time. And so that's probably something he also considered. Like, it was still, you know, yeah. And so maybe it was a good thing that we didn't end up together, because maybe he is better off with someone who's older, or maybe he's better off with someone else who like he actually wants to pursue. And so for me, I really liked him. Like, I had the fattest crush on him for a while. But I realized that I think I fumbled. Yeah, I think I fumbled, guys. And so I moved on because I thought he had no interest in me. And so I just straight up got a new boyfriend. Because I thought that he didn't like me at all. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna like move on then, you know? So I moved on, and I met somebody else at the time, and we went to the con together, and we were dating for a little bit, and I had bumped into this said guy friend of mine again, and I was like, oh, this is my boyfriend and stuff. Like, I introduced him to my boyfriend, and then yeah. And I didn't think anything was weird, because, you know, I thought that, you know, we weren't together or anything. I thought we were just friends at that point, because I thought maybe maybe I was reading too deep into it. Maybe I thought it was a date, but it wasn't. I don't know. It seemed like he was interested, but then maybe he just like wasn't sure or something, because I don't know, whatever it was. Like, we were both kind of getting to know each other, so I guess that's why. But anyway, I moved on, And then, yeah, that's how it was. But I've met a lot of guys who, like, they'll be attracted to me and stuff, but they're not, like, serious about me. And so I just move on, you know? Move on to someone who's gonna actually show up for you, you know? But after my ex, I stopped dating, like, seriously. Like, I tried here and there. Like, I met this other guy, and then I stopped. Because, honestly, a lot of these guys are just wasting your time. The only thing that I really appreciated about my boyfriend, my last boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, he actively made me feel pursued in a lot of different ways. But there were still some moments where I wasn't pursued, so it was weird. And so now I'm learning to, like, step back and be in my feminine and stop. Like, just let the man handle it. If he's a man, he's gonna ask you out. He's gonna take you out on a date. You don't have to bend over backwards for him. You just have to be yourself, you know? But yeah, no hard feelings or anything, because, like, at the end of the day, I did have a crush on him, but hey, like, sometimes you have crushes on people and then, like, it doesn't work out. That's life, you know? Yeah, I'm just focused on myself at this point, though. Like, because honestly, guys just waste your time nowadays, and I'm starting to learn more and more as I've gone into it, and, like, what can I say, guys? My XP bar is low, you know? W Riz. Nah, but I mean, I don't think it's good to, like, ugh. I kind of, like, with the whole Sykkuno situation, like, I don't condone cheaters, but I do feel like it is bad that, like, so many people are acting like he, like, murdered somebody. So I don't even like those jokes, honestly. But because I don't think it doesn't seem like he's the type of guy that would, like, do those type of things, so it's so weird. But I think the internet likes to twist a lot of things just to get their paycheck, you know? So it's like, although I do agree that some of his stuff is, you know, some of the stuff he did was bad, I don't think he's fully, like, I don't think we're getting the full picture, you know, because it does seem like a lot of these girls are trying to take advantage of him. And so I think that's something people need to think about before, like, jumping the gun on the situation. But I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I don't even think he would have said something like that to be manipulative, like, because, to be fair, I feel like in this industry, a lot of men, especially when they're successful, they don't really have, like, crazy experiences. They barely are able to, like, hold on to relationships sometimes because a lot of people date them for the wrong reasons. And so I feel like that's something important to think about. Like, he probably doesn't have a lot of experience, probably because a lot of people try to take advantage of him, especially women. Like, they fully rely on him as, like, a full provider and everything. Which, like, is fine if, you know, I think that's fine, but I think that's something people need to think about before, like, jumping the gun. But I was telling, like, one of my friends, I was like, I think what it is like, when guys are so popular, they have everything in the world. They have so much money, they're so rich, they're so famous. Sometimes if they let the insecurity win, sometimes the reason that they'll cheat is literally out of insecurity. Like, I kid you not. Like, I was watching this Netflix documentary. Or it wasn't a Netflix documentary. It was like a Netflix, like, dating show. And it was like, this guy, he admitted to cheating on his past partner because he was insecure and he thought that she was going and dating other people. And so, like, obviously it still doesn't condone the actions. Like, I don't think cheating is ever okay. Ever. Like, it's horrible. I would never cheat on a partner. But I also think it's important to look at the reason why people do it, and a lot of time it's because they have very bad insecurities. And so, I don't know. I think whenever the internet is, like, dogpiling on someone, I feel like it's horrible. So I'm just saying my XP is low more because it actually is. Like, I've only ever met a few guys, and honestly, like, guys are just, they waste your time. At least for me. Hell yeah, it's her channel and her thing. She can do what she wants. Yeah, for me, I'm just like chilling right now. I'm just kind of over it right now, but I think eventually, like, I'll meet the right person, but they're gonna show up with consistency, they're gonna show up with pursuing me, and I'm not gonna have to be, like, I'm gonna be able to rest in my femininity, and they're gonna pursue me, you know? Men who are serious about you, they pursue you, you know? I cheated on my high school sweetheart. I felt so bad. I told her, and it ended the relationship. And honestly, some people, when you cheat on people, they deserve better. Truthfully, whenever I meet people like, and they get cheated on, it's like, you deserve better. You deserve somebody who would have never done that to you. There's a lot of people out there who would never do that type of thing, you know? And it's important to remember that you can be attracted to somebody, but what forms and makes a long relationship last is like the consistency of choosing that person and choosing to work on it instead of choosing to feed into your insecurities. Choose to feed into whatever it is that you're going through that's forcing you or making you cheat. It's not gonna ever, you're never being forced to cheat. At the end of the day, that's your choice, you know? And so I think that if people get cheated on, it's like, okay, well, you should just leave at that point. That person obviously doesn't care about you, you know? At that point, I mean, they can care about you, but like their capacity for caring about you is very low, it seems, if they're able to cheat on you, because someone can't tell you that they love you and then go and do something like that. Like, they really don't. They probably don't even love themselves, and that's probably why they're doing that. Like, I remember I met this guy and we were like talking a bit. We were flirting a lot. Thank you for the super chats.
Thank you for the wisdom.
Thank you for the super chat. I was talking to this guy for a bit, and we weren't dating or anything, but he was like very flirty with me, you know, very, very flirty, very, 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 oh my god, all of it. And I felt the same way. He was really cute. I liked him. There's some things about him I didn't like, but he was overall like really cute, very friendly, very personable, had a really good personality. I liked his personality, and we would be like on call, right? We'd be on FaceTime. And this is how I knew this guy did not like me, because I would hear his phone going off. Beep, beep, beep. It was like that, like the phone buzzer, but it was like a vibration. And I could hear it through the phone call. And I'd be like, so, who's texting you? Guess who it was? Another girl. And so I was like, oh, this motherfucker, he is a player. Player's gonna play. So I got played, and I'm honestly glad that I put myself first and I left his bitch ass, because you know what? At this point, it's like, stop acting like you want girls, like, stop acting like you want girls, like, bro, what is, like, you're so weird, like, stop acting like, you would act like, oh my god, I treat girls so well, I do this and that. It's like, okay, clearly I'm not your dream girl with the way you're acting. And it's like, and that's not even attractive, like, having these multiple people on your phone like this, it's like, okay, bro, like, at this point, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And you know what I realized? I was just attention. I was an ego boost. It's like, I can't be around people like that. Like, they're just horrible. And I'm angry about it, because it's like, he didn't owe me anything, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, like, he doesn't owe me anything, but it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, let's lock in. Like, you can't do that. You can't, I don't know. You can't say you love women, you care about women, and then you go and do that. It's like, at least if you're gonna be a player, be honest. I'm a player. You don't want to be with me. I'm a player. Like, for real. Just be a player in your own player world. Go do that, you know? But that's gonna make you happy. You know? Don't say weird things like that. Oh my gosh.
They blow in the wind.
We're going to get banned. Okay. As long as you're not being homophobic. Is that homophobic, guys? Life is strange. Anyway, guys. I've been holding off on playing this. Let's play it already, but I'm so mad though. Like, that's so weird. Like, no, because like, the thing is though, Ed, like, I understand, like, okay, go ahead, do your hookup culture, but go do it over there. Stop bringing it into my parks. Do I look like somebody who's like an option? Do I look like somebody who's just a good time? Seriously? Like, the fact that guys can just be that way, or like even ask you for your Snapchat, like, you are like, it offends me so much when I meet people like that. Like, I can't. And I honestly feel like I let myself down by even like being around these sort of people that are gonna treat me that way. Like, I genuinely let myself down. Because it's like, and you know what? Maybe I should have known better in some ways, but it's like, damn, like, what a fucking dick. Like, why are you over here acting like, oh, but I, you know, like, and then he would say he misses me and that, oh, he likes me a lot, and that. Meantime, the entire relationship, I'm mentally trying to check out. Like, I'm trying my best to check out. But I would just fold because I liked him a lot. But I think that's me. I just fold sometimes. I gotta fold for the right person. You know what I mean, chat? I need to stop I need to stop folding for these player-ass mother truckers, you know? Because, like, at the end of the day, it's like, did I even learn I need to learn my lesson. I clearly didn't learn my lesson. But now I'm learning it. I wasn't even with him. But he would act like we were gonna be together and stuff like that. And so I thought that was crazy, right? I'm not gonna tell you his race. What does his race have to do with anything? Nothing about these questions are gonna solve anything. The only thing that I'm talking about is like, it's not even about the length of it or anything. It's like we weren't even together. It's just like, I'm just mad because it's like, why are you gonna sit here and act like you want something and just be so wishy-washy with people? It's like, just be considerate of that. I hate people like that. They try to convince you their soul isn't like that when it is. I mean, I'm sure he's not like that, but maybe for the right girl. I just wasn't that person. And that doesn't mean that I'm of less value. It just means that he just clearly, like, didn't value me. Didn't appreciate me. And I'm just over, like, I think guys online are fucking weird. I think that when you meet guys online, it's bad. Like, unless you meet, like, good men, like, through other people, but guys online are fucking weird. They're weird. There's only some good guys.
Axel side just raided with 19 viewers.
Thank you for the raid, Axel. Hello. Ball is life is strange. Ball is life is strange. What? Just the type to get cheated on in a situationship.
Just the type to get cheated
It
in a
wasn't even a situationship. He was just acting like I am okay, guys, I'm gullible as fuck. Like, for some reason I was like, this guy's obsessed with me. Like, of course he's obsessed with me. And then, you know, accident, you know, obviously, like, I think I just, my ego was too, I got humbled. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Axel. Hope you had a good stream. We're about to play Life is Strange, I think. I don't know, we just been yapping. We haven't even been playing, because I'm like, I'm just trauma dumping with chat. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just talking about, like, things that make me mad. And one thing that makes me mad is when people act like they're not, like, when they act like they're like, oh my god, they're trying to get to know you, they have a crush on you, they entertain you, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? No. It's like, why are you acting like it? It's like, they just want attention, guys. And so I'm Boo Boo the clown. I got fooled. I'm a clown. Put some clown makeup on me at this point. I wasn't even trying to play him. Like, he was so cute, but it's fine. I'm Boo Boo the clown. First time playing. Honestly, no. I played a long time ago. Let me show you how far back. I played 2020 until episode 5, but I wanted to replay the episode. We were about to film a YouTube video, but then we got sidetracked. Now we're talking about relationships. We got a little bit sidetracked. I was talking to chat about how most of these guys, like, they just be wasting your time, like, and they just, you know, they're trying to get benefits out of it. If they're gonna ask you straight up for certain benefits, and then you have an option as a woman. You have an option to choose to be easy or never let them take advantage of you. And I'm never gonna let them take advantage of me ever again. I'm always gonna put myself first. And I came across this TikTok video, and it was like, you just have to stick it out. You have to wait. You have to just wait to meet a guy. Wait and get to know him. See if he's a good fit. And then the right guy will stick around even when there aren't certain benefits involved. You know what I mean? Because if he's around you even when there's nothing to gain, then that means he's there with you, for you, and he's not gonna play in your face like that. He's gonna be normal, you know? Those people are the real clowns, Jess, not you. They're trying to get a reaction probably because they don't get enough attention from their own friend. Damn! Calambressa cooked him. Hi, Roscoe. Oh, man. It's only some of them. No disrespect, Los Pollos. It's only some of them. Or is it some of them? We'll never know. But I feel like some of them are really, really cool, but some of them are... You gotta watch out, you know? How'd you like Pragmata? It was really good. You should get it if you like sci-fi games, yeah. I'm Bobo the Clown though. I think it's bad leading girls on, but maybe he did like me, but then I started being mean, and then maybe that's I can be a little bit mean sometimes. Okay, but is this mean or is it the truth? Sometimes I just like to be honest, you know, but maybe not everyone likes honesty, right? That's what I've learned about certain people. They don't like honesty. It's probably because I told them certain things like you want to hear, but I feel like real love is when you're around people who, like, they're able to criticize you and tell you, not like in a mean way, but in a constructive criticism way, where they're like, oh, like, nah, that's not good for you, or hey, that's, you know, you shouldn't do that, or, you know, at the end of the day, you can't control other people's lives, but if you're just telling them, hey, like, you shouldn't do that, like, that's not good for you, like, you deserve better in your life, like, I feel like that's love. But I don't know, I feel like some people don't like that, so maybe that's why. Blocking their blessings, chat. Blocking their blessings. Sometimes when you meet certain girls, it means like having to face themselves. I'm somebody's dream girl, chat. Like, I need to lock in. It's not clocking to them that I'm trying to stand on business right now. It's not clocking. It's not clocking to them that I'm standing on business. And so maybe they just can't stand on business too, you know? Did it feel short? Did it feel longer than Resident Evil? It felt shorter, because I feel like the combat was easier this time. Because it was with the gun instead of, like, with the... I feel like Resident Evil, I have the horrible aim. Because I was on controller. Okay, I'm gonna grab a snack and lurk. Let me know when you're free next. Sounds good, Axel. Have a good night. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We were just talking about, we were talking about relationships or something, and then we were talking about how, like, how this guy was playing in my face. And I fell for it because I fold sometimes. But I'm learning how to not be so, like, I'm learning how to not fold. Like, I'm learning how to stand on business and stand up for myself and cut people off when... You know, and in the beginning, I knew it wasn't for me. Like, there was just a couple red flags popping up. And then I was like, oh, no, I don't know. But I think I just get so, like, obsessed with the idea of love. And I feel like growing up watching Disney movies, you kind of, like, grow up kind of having this idea of, like, oh my god, I want to fall in love one day. And, like, oh my god, do all the boyfriend, girlfriend things and fun, wholesome things, okay? But then you meet people and they it's like meeting a dream crusher and you're like the most ambitious person in the world. It's like meeting a dream crusher who like you just meet somebody and then like in terms of like content creation, like meeting someone, they're like, you think that's a career? You're crazy. Like you're crazy. And then like hopefully that works out, you know, like condescending. And it's the same thing in relationships. It's like you meet people that you think everybody wants the same thing in life. No, they don't. Because I was like, don't you want to be like a father one day? Like, don't you want to be like a husband? Don't you want to like have kids one day? And I'm not saying like today. Like, I'm not saying you should do it when you're financially irresponsible, but like, don't you want to prepare for the day that, okay, maybe today you're not gonna want kids. Like, me for sure, I don't want kids right now. And I think the idea, it literally gives me chills, the idea of getting pregnant. Like, I think it freaks me out. But that doesn't mean one day I'm gonna change my mind, you know? And so that's why I think it's important that, like, you shouldn't do anything today, now, that's gonna be so bad for you that when you do want to have kids, that, now you can't, you know? Cause, yeah. It'd be the guys that be saying they're a lover boy that aren't even a lover boy. You know what I mean? So I don't trust anyone. Everyone says stuff they never do. See, that's the problem. They say all this stuff they never do. They'll ask all the questions, like, he asked me all the questions, like, trying to get to know me, trying to this, that, the third, and I'm just like, oh, this guy must be obsessed with me, and like, I'm the kind of person, like, I'm able to see people and see their potential and stuff, which is so bad. Because I've noticed that it's actually self-harm to date men that are for potential. I'm not dating men for potential anymore, guys. I'm dating for them for who they are now. I'm not gonna change them. I'm never gonna change people. And that's not my job. I'm not Fix It Felix. I am Jessica 49, you know, so I'm not gonna do that. You know? Actions speak louder than words. Exactly. So like if you love girls, then you go and love them, you know? Don't let these avoidance love bombers change you. It's okay to love. You just have to be protective of it. That's what I've learned. It's just to protect yourself, and the right person will be in your life, chat. Don't even stress. It'll be in a time where you're like, ah, fuck relationships, man. This fucking sucks. Ow, my wrist. My fucking wrist hurts. Everything hurts. You gotta have some damn self-control. And thankfully I have self-control and I'm working on myself. But sometimes my standards be on clearance, okay? And I think that's why I've had these bad experiences, because I put myself on clearance. I doubted my worth. But that's why we're in therapy, because therapy's helping us work on our self-esteem, so that way we can feel like, I am that girl. I am somebody's dream girl. There's no worries about, you know? I shouldn't be worried about it. At the end of the day, I'm somebody's dream girl. You know, chat, like, and you have to start thinking that about yourself. You're somebody's dream man. You're somebody's dream girl, you know? And even if you're not all the way there yet, there's gonna be someone who's gonna see you, and they're gonna see you, and they're gonna love you. Don't take it for granted, because taking love for granted is the worst thing you can do. I think every time that, you know, I met a guy who truly liked me and I fumbled was when I was really young. I was first starting out dating. I was 19 years old and I met this guy at my work. He was really sweet, super attractive. He had all the things that I wanted, and he had all the, you know, qualities he liked me a lot too. He treated me so well. But I was just really confused on what I wanted, and I started noticing myself being attracted to other people and wanting to go explore other people, you know? Because I just felt like with him, I didn't have that spark, and I didn't know what love was. So at the time, I was like, oh, I don't know what love is. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is what I want. I feel like I'm still understanding myself, and I didn't even know who I was at the time. Like, I was 19. No, the fuck I was. And so I hurt them in the process, and every day I look back on it and I'm so glad that he finally found his person. Like, I look at it and I'm like, wow, he got his happy ending, and I obviously have a lot of work to do, you know? I never, like, cheated on him or anything like that, but I was just like, I knew I wasn't his partner, because I knew that if I didn't fully like him, that I just had to be honest with him. You know, if I knew that I was, like, you know, curious to explore more people or whatever, then I should just do it. And I ended up feeling like it was a bad mistake, and it was a bad, because he was a good man. Like, he was a good man. He was hardworking. He was, you know, about to have a really nice job. And he wasn't like no fucking bum. Like, this guy worked hard. And I remember I fumbled a male baddie. And I think about it a lot sometimes, because I'm like, wow, like, if only I had worked on myself more. If I would have worked on myself, I would have seen how valuable of a person he was to me. You know? Like, if I only worked on myself, I would have seen how valuable he was. But now that I've worked on myself, I see it now, and I'm like, oh wow, like, I fumbled. And at least, I mean, I didn't do anything crazy, right? Like, I didn't cheat, or I didn't, you know, da-da-da-da-da, like, not that kind of person. But I realized that sometimes you'll come across people that, you know, are so valuable, and then you'll end up realizing, oh my god, I fumbled. And that's what they mean by work on yourself now. Otherwise, you're gonna fumble, you know? You need to realize how low things could actually get. No, exactly. And I didn't really... I think it's just because I was so young, and I came from, like, a very dysfunctional household. I was, like, a didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know if I liked him. And I had these really crazy intrusive thoughts of like, do I even like this guy? Like, and if you're thinking that, then the answer's probably no. And so I just decided, okay, I don't think like it's good that we continue, like if I'm having these thoughts, you know? And so, well, yeah, that's like, well, I was 19, so I was super young. Now I'm getting older, I'm realizing like how valuable it is to appreciate the people in your life. And don't take it for granted and really work on your healing. Because working on your healing and working on your self-growth is something you can't just ignore and put off forever. You will lose valuable people in your life all the time if you decide to do that, you know. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Work on yourself, chat. Work on yourself. Okay? You don't want to come across your dream girl or your dream guy and then be like, oh, fuck, they were so cool. Why didn't I lock in? And then, you know, because people come and go in life. You get your opportunity, you miss it, you're cooked. You know what I mean? Anyway. I'm just glad that I learned something from it though, and I'm just glad that like now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize that like you don't need to rush in relationships just because you're lonely or you feel like you're weird for not having a lot of experiences. At 19, I was so like, I was coming from a place of insecurity, and I think that's why I even like went up to that guy in the first place and like wanted to get to know him, because like I was just attracted to him. Like I didn't even know him. I was just attracted to him, and at the time I was like 19. I was like, I don't know, I was like, I should go and I should start dating people. And then, you know, that's when I started like dating and stuff, and it was all from a place of like, oh, I thought I was weird because I was single and stuff. But I think it's all in your head. Like when you feel weird for being single, it's all in your head. But I do want to get to a point where I'm somebody that, you know, people want to, you know, because I think you have to think about that. Like you have to think about what other people want too. And just like attract the right people. You know? Like, you can't just be like, oh, I want this type of man, and then not work for it, you know? But also, like, some girls work for it by being in their feminine. Just being in their feminine. And getting, and, like, being themselves. And so, yeah. But also, there's always room for improvement, you know? I've come a long way. And now I choose peace and happiness. I'm the most happiest version of myself, and I'm just like in my single era. I'm just happier. I'm healthier. I feel like I'm a better person. But when I'm with the right man, sometimes I'll be really happy. It's usually that honeymoon phase, and then that honeymoon phase over, I'm not happy no more. I'm depressy. I'm stressy. But I want to get to a point where I have so much self-worth that when I deal with breakups and stuff, like, I just wake up the next day and it's like it's a regular day. Because at the end of the day, whoever fumbles me, it's their loss. Like, I need to start having the energy. I tend to not have that energy, but I need to lock in. If they fumble, you chat, they fumble. They fumbled a baddie. They fumbled a baddie. Okay? Stop with this. Oh, but oh my god, this. No. They fumbled a baddie because they couldn't meet up to your standards. That's that. And they know that. And that's why they rejected themselves for you. They rejected you. They instead of you rejecting them, they jumped the gun. They rejected themselves for you. The trash took itself out. You know what I mean? And so I'm working on myself, and I'm more happy and stuff. At the end of the day, I'm in my feminine era. I'm in my feminine. Should we do another puzzle or should we play? Okay, let's play. Ta! I love the ta emote. Okay, ready, guys? Wait. I already played this. Oh, is this
little pieces
Is this a flashback or?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand?
Is this a flashback?
No, and leave me alone.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me.
Don't insult me.
This is a recap.
Go on.
Hey, leave him alone.
That's a recap.
Chloe?
And then can we have a movie night later, chat?
Welcome home, Max.
Yeah, I need to give
That's
myself
Rachel
more
Amber.
credit, for sure.
Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia.
I
Without a
should be
word,
like Dashi.
without me.
What?
Something happened to her.
What y'all's not
Is that
on?
blast? Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
What y'all snacking on? Wow! Ow, ow. My arm hurts. Okay. Wait, let me turn off my soundboard. Okay. If I scream, can you Noise gate cooking me. Hello? The quality is probably not as good. Snooze. My alarm's going off. That's right. My damn alarm is blaring right now. What is up, YouTube? Snooze that damn alarm. I'm about to rage bait you. I'm rage baiting you. I'm rage baiting chat right now. I don't think I've ever been in love though, honestly, chat. I think I've only ever been in love with myself. And I've treated myself really good, so I don't think a guy could ever compete unless he's like Is this copyright? Is this copyright? Whatever. Who cares? Life is Strange, episode 2, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you like what you see, drop a like. Subscribe. We are playing as Max. This is the first season. And we're gonna space to get up. Okay. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. My green screen is cooked right now, so just ignore that, okay? It's part of the maybe if I turn this light on, it might not be cooked.
No amount of rewind will
Is it better?
I still need a shower.
I need a damn shower. I'm stinky as hell. Wait, let me see if I can turn off the copyright music. Is there a way to turn off the copyright music? I don't know. to turn off copyright music for Life is Strange. Go to settings, audio, license music. I don't see it. There's no licensed music toggle. Or I can set the music volume to 0. I don't want to. Whatever. We're gonna get into it anyways. Hey, is this a music volume? Well, then we don't get any damn music. Turn off that damn radio. There we go. What's up, chat? Life is Strange, episode 2. Welcome back. Welcome back. YouTube, tube, tube, tube. YouTube, tube, 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 tube. Anyway, we're playing as Max, and we are going to take a selfie.
No smiling. Take your power seriously.
Oh, what kind of selfie is that? My AI moderation is so strict. Okay, now what? Water my plant?
Drink up. It's got electrolytes.
Drink up. This action will have consequences. Okay.
I better not leave without my shower supplies.
What? My shower supplies. I need to grab my shower. Oh, shower supplies. Got it.
Okay, Max. Let's hit the
My
showers.
arm is hurting, chat. Let me stretch my arm. Ow. This is hurting. Okay. Leave the room.
Seriously, do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like
Dang.
now. Thanks, Sherry.
She's bullying people.
Of course, Victoria.
You know what I want?
I'll get
I
the
want some
tests
hot
and papers to you
Cheetos.
this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
I want some damn hot Cheetos right now. But I just got my teeth work done, chat, so I'm not allowed. What y'all snacking on? Hot Cheetos? Hot Cheeto Puffs? Malto meal? Mac and cheese? I want hot Cheetos right now. Okay. Anyway, knocking the door. I want a fruit
Fine,
bowl.
I won't disturb you.
No. She's not open the door, Victoria. Knock knock. Victoria, open up.
Fine, I won't disturb
Ow.
you.
When I lift my arm up, it hurts. What did I do? Do I need to get a massage at this point? I fucked up my arm playing pickleball. I think it's because yesterday I was walking across the pickleball courts and I got smacked right here in my arm with the pickleball. And that shit, when it's coming at full speed, after somebody hit it with their strong arm, that shit hurts. That shit hurts. Anyway, we can't get hot Cheetos because I just got dental work done. And they were stabbing my gums religiously. They were stabbing my gums religiously.
No Brooke here.
Besides, there's no place that's open with hot Cheetos anyways. Maybe Ralph's.
Ow!
Oh. Can we rewind? Let's rewind so she doesn't get smacked. Let's tell her.
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy.
I'm a magician.
Wow, now that was close. thank you, Max.
I knew he was gonna do that for some reason. I might be psychic. I don't know. I might be a psychic. Okay, we gotta go shower. Are they gonna be naked? Oh my god, it's Kate. Hello, Kate.
Hey, Kate. Sorry about yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't do anything to help. But you're just like everybody else here.
Sorry, Kate.
It's not true. I wanted to help, but...
Whatever. It's done. By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
I wish more stores were open late.
Yes, of course. It's
Sucks
great so
that they
far.
close so early.
I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning?
What?
I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
What? Ow! My arm hurts. I think that a gas station maybe. Okay, let's take a shower. I'm a little dirty. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Scrub-a-dub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Scrub-a-dub. Ow, my arm hurts. We should do like some stretching to get our arm fixed. Is Kate okay? Huh?
What's up, Kate?
School.
It's Victoria
That's
and
it?
her minions.
That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria,
What's
that wasn't
happening?
me.
Oh my god, right.
Sorry, I'm like trying to stretch my arm.
Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
I'm
What?
gonna be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Looks like it.
I know Nathan.
What did she
hooked her
just
up.
say? What did she
And
just
you
call
know he
me?
has
Oh my
good
god,
shit.
guys, we should watch
Preach it,
Euphoria
sister.
again.
Yuck. I still have goddamn paint all over my face.
I wasn't paying attention
Max
the last
Selfie
few
thought she was a
movie
badass
nights.
taking that picture. I should have beat her down.
That was so uncool.
She's jealous because Mr. Jefferson, knows I'm going to win the Everyday Heroes contest. He thinks Max is a joke.
Uh-oh.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
I hate that I'm so quirky.
This is
crap.
Disney Channel bullying.
Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action.
You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
Yeah, I could get stomach ulcers, that's true. Huh? What are they writing on that damn mirror? Victoria, what the hell are you up to now? I got my same clothes on, total Mean Girls moment. Exactly. What the hell?
I better get dressed and go give back
I'm gonna
Kate's
erase
book.
this. What does it say? Oh, whoops.
Is that the link to Kate's video?
Oh my
Victoria
gosh.
is so fucking mean.
She's evil, guys. Why is she so evil? Why? Let's erase it.
Even if I can
That's
stop
fucked
one
up.
person from watching it, it's worth it.
I think it's weird how she's trying to bully Kate. Like, what a weirdo, huh? That's so weird. I can't stand her ass. She's such a bully. She must have been.
Water! Sorry.
What?
I forgot.
My bad. Deserved. Stupid biatch. Stupid biatch.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Stupid. I'm just kidding. Okay, leave. Let's see. Okay, now what do we do? Speak to Dana.
What's happening, Dana? Everything cool
Dana?
between you and Juliet?
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for releasing me from her captivity. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to
True,
the party
don't
or
let
not?
life pass you by, chat. Why not? Let's go.
If
I'm
I
going
hate
to
it,
a
I can
party
always
on
go back
Friday.
to my room.
I haven't gone
That's
to
the
a party in a
spirit,
long
Max.
time.
After this, you'll be ready
I'm going
for a
to
rave.
make friends, though.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future. Who will survive and what will be left of them? That would be fun to put skulls and ghosts all over Blackwell.
Halloween party, you say?
Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max, did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
What? That's not cool.
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
Are you sure? I thought you'd be pissed.
Not at you.
I hate people
Part of
who,
me was
like,
almost
everything they
disappointed
see online,
because I
they
built up
believe
so
it
much
instantly.
rage.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good
Maybe
heart,
do
Max,
some, like,
and I
critical
won't
thinking
watch
on your
Kate's video
own, you
anymore.
know?
Or pass it on.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
If you think
Sure.
about it, everything
Talk
is
to
just
you
out of
later.
context. So sometimes, unless there's, like, solid proof that this person is, like, you know what I mean? Solid evidence, then it's not good to, like, rumor.
Hey, Brooke.
Bad.
Hi, Max.
Bullying bad. Bad. Bullying bad, chat. Bullying bad. Bad. Did you see the snow?
Did you see the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow.
These pants
bet
too tight
Warren
on
can.
me.
Did you talk to him yet?
I will later.
I will later.
Lucky you. I'm sure he'll track you down, Max. I'll see you around.
Okay. Knock.
Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as usual.
Now where do we go? Back to my room or something? Use left mouse button. Oops.
No need to go there now. No reason to go now. No reason to go now.
My bad. Oh.
I need to get dressed before I go there.
Okay. I gotta get dressed, guys. What the fuck happened to my room? Oh my god. Someone broke into my room.
No fucking way.
Who the hell broke
This is
in?
not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up? After I find Kate's book.
Okay. What the hell do I do? Oh my god, they're making me clean up. Are you serious?
Ta-da! I do love a clean room.
Are you serious?
Very zen.
Very
Except for
zen.
that bullshit graffiti.
Yeah, that is weird.
Victoria, of course.
She
That's
calls
what I get for making fun
everyone
of
that.
them. Bitch.
She calls everybody that. It's losing its meaning.
Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed.
Yeah, that's sus. Why would she ever do that? Should I change it in my clothes? Let's see. How do I change?
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans.
A
Hey,
shirt and
Einstein had the same
jeans?
exact suit for every day of the week. And he couldn't even rewind time.
I want to drop weight so I can do some MMA. You just gotta do cutting. Right? Doesn't cutting help or
Hold
something?
up. I need to find the book before going to see
The
Kate.
book?
No book
What
here.
book? I don't know what she's talking about. The heck are we talking about? Oh.
Of course he just
Oh
spilled
my
soda on Kate's
god.
book.
Hello, Roog.
Better fix this fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems.
I'm gonna move the drink.
Be gone, foul soft drink.
Be gone.
Aha, you sneaky books. You're
Sneaky
mine.
book. Smart cookie, Chad. I'm
now
a smart
I can finally
cookie.
take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now.
Private, keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Tell me why I think that is... What is his face? The man that had the gun. What's his name? Happy birthday, Maxine. Cute. Chloe? You are evil. 40 minutes or else.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed.
Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to go back that much.
No reason to go now.
What? What do you mean no reason to go now? Wait, are we supposed to go to Victoria's room, or whose room are we going to? Hmm? Maybe Kate's room?
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
You okay, Kate? You alright, Kate? I got you, Kate. I got you.
Hey, Kate. I brought your book.
Max, why didn't you do anything when David harassed me yesterday?
I was scared.
I'm sorry. I was scared. I can be pretty gutless.
I don't expect you to get in trouble for me. I just feel like nobody cares.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Why?
Why does he think that?
Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
That's awful.
That's awful. So, how did that happen?
It's a long story. I'm still trying to sort it all out.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Not enough to get wasted.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
Someone drugged her.
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember
think someone drugged her.
getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Did you go?
Did you go?
Definitely not.
Someone drugged
I'm not sure where I
her.
went.
What do you remember about that?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And...
Oh.
And...
Nathan. And?
And?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or
That's for
bruises,
Nathan.
but I felt gross.
This is for Nathan.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea.
Wait, is Nathan the good guy or the bad
Victoria.
guy? I
She was
forgot.
there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down?
You can't.
I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
That's so scary.
We'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Oh my god.
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near
They're
my
such
bag.
freaks for that. What the hell do they do that for, man? Okay, chat. I want to finish this, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting kind of tired. So, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But I do want to say I have pretty good game so far. I'm gonna keep playing more tomorrow. Maybe GTA if we can figure it out. Oh, there's my 4K capture card. Oh. I do want to play more. So, like, definitely drop a follow if you want to see me play more. Life is Strange. Teenager Simulator? Nah. It's a story. It's called Life is Strange. It's like a story mode game. Definitely not teenage. Well, I guess it is kind of like Teenager Simulator because, in a way, I guess. I'm gonna go watch a movie in the Discord. So you guys should join my Discord. Okay? That's where I hang out off stream. And we're gonna what are these screenshots? Look at it. Look at these screenshots that they've been taking of me. What the hell? What is this? They took screenshots of me in the Discord, guys. And the Discord's really fun. We have movie nights every night. Sometimes I fall asleep in the movie night chat because sometimes when I'm watching a movie, I don't want to feel as alone as I do sometimes at nighttime. I feel like lonely as hell. And so I'll just put a movie on and then you guys can join me if you want to feel not lonely too. Cause we all are here in the movie night chat and sometimes we be chit-chatting away in here. What the hell is this? And sometimes I post like behind the scenes of my life. So like little things that I'm doing. Like if I go to the mall, like the other day I went to the mall and yeah, I'm gonna show you my photos at the mall. So I went to the mall and I was gonna buy this cowboy hat and I was asking chat if I should buy it. And so many people were saying whether or not I should buy it. And so I went to the mall and that's me with the cowboy hat on. This cowboy hat, guys, costed me. Well, I was gonna buy it, but they're both like over $100. Like I think this one on the right side is 190 something, and then on the left side, this one is 395. Yeah, so we hang out a lot in the Discord, and I post like fun little tidbits of my life and stuff when I'm not streaming. And this is where I make like really important announcements, like my YouTube videos. Always go up here. Also my some of my like TikToks, like you'll get a notification that I posted a TikTok. Yeah, I love traveling. I just my bank account does not. So, I love traveling, but I want to travel more, but maybe in the future. And then also, like, I post my new YouTube videos and stuff like that, as well as, like, whenever I have, like, a movie night, I usually post a notification when I'm about to when I'm about to go live. Or like I'll just put it in here. And then everybody posts their pet pics in here. So cute. It looks like baby Cleo. And then a video. Oh my god. So cute. Part 2. More. Hold on. More pet pics, please. She got a baby kitten. Oh my god. And yeah, a lot of these people, you know, hopefully no one lost their streak while I was gone yesterday. I apologize. I only had like a 2-hour stream like in the middle of the day when I was at pickleball. Guys, should I go to pickleball on Saturday? Also, should I do an IRL stream? I have nothing tomorrow though, so I kind of want to be a degen and just game all day tomorrow. So yeah, okay, before you leave, join the Discord. Join the Discord. We have a cool week ahead of us. We have I might get back into Red Dead Redemption, but I'm looking into getting a new cowboy hat. Everyone's been telling me to play God of War, so maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I have to look at some videos to see if it's something I will like. And then I'm thinking about doing more hardcore Minecraft. We gotta see what drops they have too. So if you ever see some cool drops coming out, definitely let me know. Maybe some Overwatch with Larissa, my little sister, soon. And then yeah, that's it for today's stream. I'm sorry it was kind of just me yapping all the stream. I feel like it was kind of fun though, right, chat? I was just trauma dumping at this point, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm trauma dumping, but I'm working on creating like a persona for RP. Like I want to start improving, so I want to start doing GTRP. I'm gonna try testing out my GTA. I'm gonna fix it so that way we can start doing GTRP. Cause I want to start like improving and like doing fun little characters and like RP characters. But anyway, let's figure out what movie we're gonna watch, guys. Let's figure out. Should we watch on Netflix or should we watch on HBO Max or? Whoa! Did they just come out? Stranger Things from 85? 10 episodes? Wait, I love Stranger Things, guys. Oh my god, and then there's the Roommates one I haven't even seen yet, but I heard this one was crazy. Oh, and there's a new thriller. 180. Wait, we should watch a horror movie, guys. My Discord is in my bio. Is there something in my hair? Is there something in my hair? Piece of rice or something in my hair or something. Anyway, the Discord is in my bio for those who are on TikTok, and I will put the Discord pinned for YouTube chat. And I believe it's already pinned in Kick Chat. Let me try. Oh, I typed it wrong. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay, guys, make sure to follow me on Discord. What should we watch? I'm thinking we watch this horror movie because this one looks really good. And then it's like a thriller movie. Let's see what it's about. When an unexpected road rage incident puts his son in critical condition, an enraged father spirals down a dark path of emotional turmoil and vengeance. Damn. Thriller? How is this a thriller? Maybe he turns into a villain because of what happened. Honestly, I see that. I see that. And then I have plans to maybe do some scary games tomorrow. You don't think it's scary enough? Really? I mean, it looks really good, though. It's top 3 in the Netflix, so it has to be good. Also, guys, oh my god, I was thinking about getting this membership. It's called the A24 Club or something. A24 membership. And apparently they give you, like, free movie tickets and stuff. Or, like, and it's $9.99 a month. And so, look. And you get everything. You get exclusive content. And you might even get, like, tickets to go watch the back rooms. So I'm like, ooh, I want to go to the back room. And then I want to, like, start, like, a little, like, I want to start, like, a book club and a movie club. I mean, I'm trying to get into reading more. Because that's been, like, a new hobby of mine that I've been doing on the side. A little bit here and there. No, I'm the same person for a few days. I'm not the same person for a few days after watching The Exorcist. Oh, hell no, don't say that, Rug. Don't say that. But yeah, it's like, you get movie tickets, monthly credits, birthday gift, discount, design subscription, merch perks, exclusive content, VIP treatment, etc., 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 etc. So I was like, oh my god, I think I would love this because I love movies and I want to go watch them in person. So, no, I'm not watching Insidious. The fuck? I'm not watching Insidious! I'm the meme. Okay, good night, chat. I'm going to bed now. Let's watch a movie. I'm not in the mood to stream right now. I'm in the mood to watch a movie. Sorry. But I'll come back tomorrow with a longer stream. With more energy and longer stream. Maybe 6 hours. I can't guarantee everything. Oh, but guys, the reason we're going to bed early tonight is because we have a special event tomorrow. We have a dance class tomorrow. So, I was thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I wake up early. We stream during the day. Maybe not early, but we can wake up at like around 11 p.m. We'll start a stream during the day, and then we'll transition into an IRL stream when I go to my dance class. Does that sound like fun? I mean, it sounds fun to me. But IRL streams only take place on Purple app. They're only exclusive to Purple app. So make sure to go follow me on there if you're coming from different platforms. Thank you for all the love and support today. Especially shout out Senna for the tier 3. And shout out everybody for all the tier 1s and the primes and everything. Because the tier 1s help us reach the Partner Plus program. And let's see where we're at right now, guys. We are at channel. Mute myself. Oh my god, that's what I look like? Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck. We're at 62 out of 100. That means we're 62% of the way there. Oh my Lanta. So make sure to tier 1 sub before the end of the month, guys, so we can reach the Partner Plus. We're so close. We're so close. I'm gonna put a thing in the title so we can encourage it more. And I'm gonna have to put them damn ads up. I'm sorry, chat. We gotta, like, at this point we're locked in. After we do the 3 months of ads, we'll turn the ads down after we reach Partner Plus, okay? Pinky promise. Pinky's up, pinky promise. I promise. And especially during raids, we'll turn the ads down and stuff like that. So I apologize for the ads in advance. But they do help us get them Partner Plus points. We need them. We're desperate. We need them. But if not, you can also just watch on TikTok or something. Anyway, okay, bye everyone. Good night. Good night. Okay, actually this time good night, but join the Discord because we're gonna watch a movie. Okay? Join. I'm in there. I'm already in the movie night chat. Where is everybody? I'm gonna start an event too. Look, I'm gonna create event, movie night. Movie night. We are watching Thriller and maybe some Euphoria from the beginning. I didn't even watch Euphoria, guys. I want to restart. I'm going to restart Euphoria. Make sure to tune in. And then we're going to use a picture. This is a good one. Okay. Join, and I'm going to make an announcement as soon as I get off. Bye, everyone. Good night. Thank you for supporting me. But yeah, no pressure to the Partner Plus. You don't have to buy it. You just being here is a gift, so it's a present. Your presence is my present. Okay, bye, guys. We are going to watch Netflix now. Okay, bye.